The Elder Scrolls Online has revealed its content plans for 2025, introducing a major shift in how it delivers updates. Here's everything you need to know about the upcoming changes to this beloved MMO. After celebrating its 10th anniversary in 2024, The Elder Scrolls Online, available now on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, and PC, will be changing the way it provides new content. The traditional yearly expansion, such as Gold Road, High Isle, or Necrom, are being replaced with seasonal chapters that will arrive throughout the year via regular updates. Studio director Matt Ferrer, game producer Susan Keth, and creative director Rich Lambert shared all the details on this new approach during a remote presentation. Now, let's break down what this means for the future of ESO. With over 26 million players, the game has steadily evolved, but its content delivery model had grown somewhat stale. This new system aims to refresh things while retaining the core experience longtime players love. The Content Pass is a new way to dive into Tamriel's universe, essentially replacing the old expansions but spreading content out across seasonal updates. For 2025, the paid Content Pass will offer a new story arc that serves as a sequel to the game's original launch narrative. The first seasonal storyline, The Cult of the Worm, has already been revealed. This arc brings players back into conflict with the infamous villain Moloch Ball, taking them to a new location, the Isle of Solstice, a never before seen region south of the continent that Argonian fans are sure to appreciate. The new story begins in June and features the return of iconic characters that veteran players will recognize. It also introduces new enemies and challenges to keep things exciting. One of the biggest new features is Cyrodiil Champions, a large-scale PvP mode with balanced matchmaking. Expect massive battles with strong server support, according to ESO's team. To better welcome new and returning players, ZeniMax Online is also revamping the tutorial and enhancing early game zones with improved visuals and streamlined progression. While the format may be changing, some staples remain, like the 12-player trial, now titled Osene Cage, which continues the tradition of including a group challenge with each major update. The biggest gameplay shakeup is the introduction of subclasses. Once players hit level 50, they'll unlock the ability to use skills from other classes. This system allows for over 3,000 different combinations and applies to every character on your account. The story structure is also evolving, inspired by community-driven live events seen in games like Fortnite. The second phase of the Cult of the Worm storyline will feature a one-server-wide event. In late summer, players will collaborate to build camps and forge a weapon strong enough to destroy the spiritual barrier around the island. Then, by the end of the year, a transformed new zone will open, continuing the main quest, which begins now with a free prologue mission. The Content Pass is priced at $50 and includes access to early purchase reward items such as 10-year Lion Guard Steed Mount, 10-year anniversary Mudcrab Pet, Shelltide Beach Emote Pack. Then there are limited time reward items available only until June 2nd, 2025 for PC and Mac, and then until June 18th, 2025 for Xbox and PlayStation consoles, and are immediately unlocked upon purchase. These are both parts of the Cult of the Worm seasonal arc, the Twisted Wall event, 4 unique dungeons, the Skulltooth Mount, the Coastal Durzog Pet, the Golden Eagle Pet, and more surprises. This, I don't know. The pricing bothers me to a degree. Maybe some people are cool with it, which I'm sure some are going to be really cool with it. Like if you are already in the ecosystem of ESO and you've been usually getting, the expansions every year, this is probably not new to you. I think they usually charge, $50 for those. I think this should be a bit cheaper. Maybe have it be $40 for the base one, because comparing this to maybe other MMOs, specifically like Final Fantasy 14, they do their expansions every couple of years and charge $40 usually for the base expansion. And Square Enix does deluxe versions like $60 or $50. I might be wrong on that. Either way, this feels a bit overpriced in my opinion, but then again, everything's going up these days and it doesn't seem like it's stopping. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Do you think this is worth the price for all you're getting with the seasonal content being broken up and the content being spaced out and spread out more to keep you guys engaged and keep you coming back? Or do you like the older model where every year there's an expansion coming out and you pay for that and you enjoy it that way? Let me know your thoughts on this. I could be wrong, because a lot of people might be up for this and be cool with this and just like this. But then again, there might be a section of people that's like, nah, they need to not do this. But let's be real. People's attention spans are just not what they were used to be, and they're getting shorter and shorter. And companies do have to, strategize, change their way of doing things to keep players invested. So I get what they're trying to do here. I get they want to keep players coming back and keep players playing their game by changing up how they're doing, dropping their content and releasing it. So who knows? This could be good, but ultimately, this is, I don't know, could be a cash grab, could just be something else worse. But sound off in the comments below. If you enjoyed this and found this helpful, hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.